Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cerulean Roll. I'm joined by my co host, as usual. If you guys would like to say hi.
Hello. I thought you were gonna say our names first.
Nah, say your name now. Start saying your
Oh,
name.
okay.
Oh no,
I'm Jamsy. Hi, and I play Nanette. If you
hi
couldn't tell.
guys, it's me, the
Oh no.
creature. No, I'm kidding. It's me, Crow. I play Mako.
Also known as the Spine Carver. Um,
Spine carver. Nanette, I spine carve. Wait, no.
that's staying in. No cucumber for that one. That's staying in. That's funny. I
Oh
spine curves.
god.
That's
Awesome.
how it's supposed to go.
Wow, that's great, Mako. I'm
Wow,
so
you
glad.
spine curves. Oh my god.
So glad to hear you picked up a new hobby.
That's not how it
Absolutely
goes.
wonderful.
It's not how it's supposed to go.
Um, but where we last left off, our heroes began to reconstruct the island over a period of 7 days. Buildings gradually taking over and replacing shells completely. 4 houses were constructed around the foundations of pre-existing homes, and shells were carried by a pulley system onto the empty beaches. During the free time between working on these homes, Nanette and Mako went off to accomplish their various goals. Nanette went off with the intent and goal to invite Regvolk into the crew. However, despite her earnest pursuit, Regvolk declined. He handed her a compass and did you just boo-womp me in the middle of my goddamn thing?
Go
And
on.
told her to come for him after she assailed the seas for just a little longer. After sulking for a little, Nanette proceeded back to work. And after a few more days had passed, Mako and Nanette decided to go to the library on their break. Not only did Nanette and Mako enjoy a few good books, but Mako chatted away with the librarian named Belwa. He cordially invited Belwa into the crew, so they could explore and study the world around them together. Belwa declined to not fully exploring and noting down everything he could about the wildlife on Golis. And now, we rejoin our crew on the last night of construction. The twinkling golden sands of the beach are shimmering as the sun glows across the horizon. The diamond seas catch the sun in sharp glass-like reflections, and a myriad of rainbow coloration speckle across these shells sprawled out next to the water. As the seas lap up and foam across the town, looking across the sloping coastal town, wooden structures stand sturdy, and warm orange lights reflect across the slate roofs. The mountainous shell in the distance is engulfed in forest at its base. And as greenery has taken over a majority of the island, on both sides, they have been expanded and day in and day out by Regvolk. Looking out across the town, you can see fireflies delicately blinking and glowing across the sloping hill of the town. The metal poles that were once plunged deep into the shells of the turtles, now converted into crude torch holders. Large awnings are open along the streets, and you see a festival-like atmosphere along the street. The people of the island are joyously enjoying a festival. The sounds of local bards slamming their hands across large and powerful drums echoes from the peaks of the island and down towards the beach as they lose their volume. Several games are mixed in with the booths of food, and you guys are standing on the beach with Regvolk just standing on top of some turtle shells and planting some peculiar blue candles on each shell. And you see Regvolk hops off of one of these shells and goes,
I'd like to thank you all for seeing me off soon. Of course, I would like you to enjoy the festival before my send-off.
Oh,
And
of course.
Eldorus goes,
What? What happened? What? Send-off.
Oh, right.
I will... Wait, you know something about this?
Oh, right. So I kind of asked him to join us, but he declined because he wanted to take care of some personal matters himself. But
Oh!
wait.
Oh boy.
But he gave me a compass, so after we do a little bit of traveling, we can find him again, and then he'll join us.
Although I feel like I've just been hit in the gut really hard by a cannonball. Trust me, I know what it feels like. Oh, I feel better that you've told me that second part.
Yes.
Ugh. Anyway, huddle up.
he like pulls you guys in close.
Yes.
So the thing is, well, I was planning to give it to him, when I asked him to join the crew. So I guess this will be more of a goodbye present. But I got Regvolk a little something.
Oh?
A little something?
Yes, a gift for, I guess, his departure. Ugh. We'll see him soon, though, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, but that's really nice. What is it?
Oh, I can't wait to show you all. Let's not look suspicious and totally not give away the fact that we're planning to give him a gift. And
You talk really
I think
loud,
that
Eldorus.
kind of depends on you.
He
Ew.
looks over at Regvolk,
Regvolk, are you hearing any of this?
and Regvolk shakes his head.
Oh.
And as you guys look over at Regvolk, he has a smile on his face.
Oh,
Well,
Mhm.
let's go get the gift and enjoy some festivities beforehand.
all right. That sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
All right, so Regvolk, we're gonna go hit the town. We'll be, right back to see you off. We'll see you later, champ. See you later, alligator. Is that insensitive? You're a turtle. Well, we'll be seeing you soon.
That was so...
Smooth,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, very.
Yeah. Huh?
I do hope you enjoy the festivities, and I will await you. For now, I'll keep planting these candles on the shelves.
All right. We'll see you soon, Regvalk.
And he gives you a solemn nod as you guys turn to go towards the festivities. And as you guys do turn to go see the festivities, walking into the town, again, it's this vibrant and like warmly lit atmosphere with fireflies flying overhead, like blinking green lights. And as you look around, you notice a couple of games set up, several booths. You see a simple archery game. You see stump chomping and even pie eating.
Oh.
Do you guys
I know
want
what
to
I'm
play
doing
things
this round.
first? Or
Huh?
do you guys want to play things first, or do you want to go see the special prize? The
Special
surprise.
prize. Oh, the gift, yes. I think we should get the gift first, honestly.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, we should
what
get the
is-
important stuff first before we play anything.
Yes, that's exactly my thought. So, the gift, right? It's
Mm.
a specially tailored thing from the blacksmith.
Oh?
Oh, really?
Yes, I paid her a good chunk of change with some spare materials, and I asked her to construct a weapon for dear old Ragvolk over there.
Oh, wait, but I thought you didn't have any money.
You see as he clenches his jaws and like opens his mouth real wide.
Oh no.
Eldoris, how did you get that money?
Do I have to tell you?
Well, I'm already very suspicious, so.
Well, I may have robbed one or two
What?
people.
You did what?
You know, while we were building the houses, they kind of had stuff laying around, including money, perhaps life savings, college
Life
funds,
savings.
and I would just like, you know,
Eldoris.
I would sneak my little slimy hands in there and just
Why would you do that?
because I needed to buy a present for Regvolk.
Well, I guess it's too late to do anything about that now.
Well, if I get more money, I'll come back and give it to them again, and we'll frame it as charity.
Yeah.
That feels so wrong.
Well, it seems like they're giving out money at some of these prizes, these games. So, you know, if we win, I'll just say, no, you keep it, you'll need that for later. Pocket it yourself.
What?
I just won't
Uh-huh.
take, if I win anything, I won't take the prizes. I'll just give it back to them.
Really?
Yes, I'll just be like, here's a fair tip.
Okay.
My moral quandaries aside, let's go see that present.
Yeah, let's see.
And Eldoris kind of sprints through the crowd, kind of parting. You hear him going,
Oops, sorry. Pardon me.
as he just like sprints down the street towards the blacksmith. And unlike before, where it was this sleek black turtle shell from the soot, you see that it is this larger, more refined workshop with some of the excess metal poles from the turtle shells lined up in the back as materials for them to forge things out of.
Hmm.
And Eldoris pushes the big doors aside. And as he walks in, he goes,
Gint, I've come to collect that present I was telling you about, or that you made.
and Gint goes, "Oh, Eldoris. Yes, I have it right here." And you see as Gint begins to walk into the back of the store, into this storage room. And you hear the clanking of metal. You hear like something fall over, and you hear Gint go, it's so cluttered in here. Maybe we should have made this room with more space. And she walks back out, kind of dragging this large golden warhammer.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It has a silverish hilt that's kind of wrapped in this charred leather. And the hammer ends of it are the door knockers from the mayor's hut.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
At first, I was going to turn them into gauntlets, you know.
And you see Eldoris goes to pick them up and pick this hammer up and fling it over his shoulder.
But I decided that me having cool turtle fist was not as important as giving Regvolk something to, you know, feel better about this whole, this island's whole brand is turtle. So I have to,
Oh.
That's really nice, Eldoris.
thank you. I figured it was a good idea to turn such a spiteful little thing into something he can use to maybe bash a few evil guys' heads in.
Yeah, that's That's putting it to good use, you know.
I'd like to think so. Well, we'll give this to him soon, when we see him off. But for now, how about we enjoy some games? I bet little Julia is itching to have some fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Jewel goes, I really want to try the archery game. We still didn't get to practice archery, but this would be good practice.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
It's true.
I think it'd be pretty fun.
All right, let's go. And you see she begins to like skitter out really excitedly.
Oh,
Oh.
don't
Nanette
you?
kind of like runs after her, but then she like turns and yells back, "It looks really amazing, Gint, by the way!"
Yes, thank you, Gent. You did a wonderful job.
And Eldoris chases you out, Nanette. And Mako, I assume you're running out behind them.
He's probably just really cool, but yeah, he does run behind.
And you all hear Gint yell, "No problem. If you want anything else, do come back." And Mako yells yippee and clacks his feet together. No, that would be really funny.
He doesn't even. Oh, never mind.
He doesn't have feet. But
His
as you guys,
claws.
he has claws. I mean, those would make a good clack.
True.
Okay.
As you as you guys run through the town back to where you first started, you see the archery booth set up really cleanly. There is to the side of this like 30-foot range is a like carnival barker, more like a villager just standing in. And you hear him go,
Welcome to the booth. You all would like to fire some arrows? We have some good prizes set up.
Yeah.
All right. That'd be 5 gold each.
All right.
Oh, I forgot I was broke. That's a painful feeling.
Oh, don't worry. Here you go, Nanette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Mako.
You're welcome. You're my buddy.
and Eldoris puts some 5 gold in, 10 gold in for him and Jewel.
I had some leftovers from what I stole at the house.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It wasn't that much. This was about the end of it.
Are you sure? Okay. That tells me all I need to know.
You know, I am bone dry after that.
And as you guys stand at this archery range, give me a check with your bow and arrow.
Okay.
And I will be rolling for Eldoris and Jewel. as well.
Ooh.
Karma persisted. Karma persisted.
Oh my god.
Womp sound effect.
Okay. So, as you all line up in front of this archery post, you kind of brace against the fences, giving yourself wiggle room to aim and fire your bows. And, Mako, did you give me a roll?
Oh, it didn't. Did it not roll?
I
Nope.
don't see it.
Bruh. Okay.
I'll start off sequentially then.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool. Nanette, as you line up, your whole deal is archery. You
Kind of my thing.
pull your bow backwards, and you strike right next to the bullseye with your arrow, puncturing through the archery target.
Nice.
And then you see
Eldoris goes, I bet I can do that, but with my eyes closed.
Oh no.
And he doesn't close his eyes, but he fires a crossbow bolt straight into a house behind the booth. And he goes,
Oh, oops.
Oh my
course.
god.
and Jewel begins to struggle to pull her bolt back because it's a little bit strong for her. But she fires it. However, it completely whizzes, but hits the fence behind the archery targets.
Oh boy.
And Mako, yours hits right about the same place behind the targets into that fence lined up to protect
was
buildings.
close.
I think my skills have gotten a little rusty, but it's okay.
And you guys have 3 arrows provided by this guy. So roll me another check.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Awesome.
We traded
Um,
spots.
Yeah.
All right. You guys see as Eldoris goes,
All right, 360.
and he begins to spin around,
no.
and then
Oh no.
he fires
Oh,
the
God.
arrow before completing the full rotation and flings it off, breaking a window of a house on the other side of the street.
Outdoors.
Oh no!
God.
Don't worry. I don't have money to cover that.
Outdoors.
Why would you say both of those things in the same sentence?
I didn't know what else to say.
You didn't know what else to say.
Nope, not at all. I can pay you in,
Outdoors.
all I can think of is shooting their house with magic.
What?
What is that gonna do?
Yeah, maybe fix it? I don't know.
It's not going to fix it.
As you guys get fed up with Eldoris, Net, you pull your drawstring back and fire it onto one of the outer rims of the archery target. And it
that
plants
wasn't
itself.
as good.
Yeah, it's in the very ends of it, the blue end. And Jewel begins to pull this crossbow back once again. She struggles. She goes, "Huh." And as she pulls the trigger, it goes flying into the fence behind the target again. And she's like, "Oh, maybe I'm not too good at this."
Hey, come on. Don't be
It's
so
alright.
down.
You'll get the hang
Yeah,
of it.
we barely use though.
I guess you're right. And first 2 shots aren't that bad.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Mako.
Oh, right. Okay.
And
I gotta be good at this.
as you look down the sight of your crossbow, you aim directly towards the center. Your eyes are keen in on that bullseye. But as you go to fire it, you hit in the yellow band right on the outskirts of the bullseye.
Ooh.
Ooh, I almost did it.
Oh, good job. Well, let's give it one more try. This time I might hit something other than someone's house.
Don't
Hopefully,
try spinning
please.
around again.
All right.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
holy shit. Okay.
Oh my god, did
Nat 20, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're talking about. Oh shit.
Oh, Jewel.
God,
Yes,
Jewel.
my girl. Yes.
You guys see
Sorry, guys.
as Eldoris looks at the target, he's giving this all of his focus, and he goes,
Got you now.
and he pulls the trigger on his crossbow. It goes flying way too fast, again going over the fence, and he's like, I don't even know how I managed that.
I don't know.
I was trying then.
Um,
You weren't trying before.
I mean, I was, but I don't think a 360 would have landed me anything.
And Nanette, as you go to show Eldoris how it's really done, you pull back on your bow, and almost like casually, you land it in the direct middle of the bullseye, and all of the other arrows on this target begin to waver and fall out.
Whoa.
Oh, nice!
Oh.
I did it.
You gotta
That
show me how
was
to do that for
awesome.
real.
And Mako, after being inspired by that attempt at that shot, you go to give it your all as well. And you plunge it right in the red, right in the bullseye.
Yes!
Nice.
Joel,
El-
it's your turn. I believe in you.
I think I got it. I watched you guys really close. And
Uh-huh.
she pulls it back. She fires into the target, and you see a reverberation in the target as the arrows begin to shake, and she hits it right in the bullseye.
Joel!
You did it.
I did it!
Yeah.
I did it!
High five!
And she like drops the crossbow and goes to hug both of you.
Oh,
That was so good.
you did so
I
well.
made it! I made it!
Proud of you.
And Mako and Annette, you guys have won with the highest points you could. And so the man behind the counter goes, well done, superb archery. Here you both go. And he hands you 60 gold coins each.
Oh my god. Thank
Wow.
you.
And you see as he lowers himself to Jules' height, and he hands her a bag of 10 gold. And, well done, young miss. I heard that was your first time shooting an arrow, and that last shot was magnificent. Oh, why thank you. I really gave it my all. And Eldoris goes,
I don't think I'm gonna get anything. I've just caused property damage.
Somehow.
Well, yeah, you know, somehow. It happens. I'm sure it
Yeah.
happened to plenty of people before. Actually, sir, that was the first time I've ever seen anyone miss that hard. Oh, you
Oh,
didn't have to say it like that.
Well, that's an accomplishment in its own right, I think.
Yes, master at missing.
Yeah.
Nobody can miss as good as I.
This
Eldor
is-
Seawalk Dragon.
Mm.
You see
What
a
a-
villager walk out of their homes.
He goes, I've been shot! I've been shot!
Oh my.
I've been in my own home and I got shot!
Oh
oh,
my god.
oh boy.
Whoops.
Here,
Quick, heal him, quick!
okay. Jesus.
Nanette, you like scramble over to heal this villager with an arrow in his knee.
Not to the knee. Okay, do I
How
have
the
to roll for
fuck
this?
Did I do that?
I will say no. This is all in good fun.
Alright.
With a shot
Not
that
fun
bad,
for
he
the
couldn't
villager.
hit it. Yeah, he couldn't hit like anything.
Yeah.
But as you all pocket your prizes, Eldoris goes,
So, where are we going next? Preferably someplace where I don't hurt people on accident.
Good question. Unless
Yes,
you somehow face to harm someone in an innocent game.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. All right.
and for a refresher, the main two games that are catching your guys' eyes are stump chopping and pie eating.
Oh,
stump chopping.
yeah. That
You
one
see, like,
catches
these-
my eye.
Yeah, you see burly men just like swinging axes into these large hunks of wood, and you see that one of these men swings with 2 repetitive chops, completely severing the log in half, and he
Well-
is declared the winner. You hear
Oh, that is
celebration.
awesome.
Ooh.
Me
Well, that
personally,
sounds
not be able
fun.
to do it.
Do you still want to give it a try?
Of course.
All right, then let's
Oh,
go.
why not?
As you guys walk over to the stump chopping, you guys see this elaborate booth with this makeshift wooden stage, and there are 3 logs set up, just right next to each other, and axes to their sides. And you hear the carnival person go, "Come one, come all. Whoever can break these logs in the least hits wins a grand prize of 30 gold."
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna swing really hard.
Not too hard. Don't
Super
go
hard.
breaking any windows again.
Please.
I won't break a window unless they give me a faulty axe.
Mm.
And as you guys walk up into this booth,
Yeah, Nanette, are you competing?
Sure, why not?
All right, let's give it a go then.
and as you, oh Jesus Christ, as you guys are given these hand axes, you go right away into chopping the logs. So everyone give me an attack roll. And Eldoris did not do
Yay.
that good.
Oh,
All right. And Mako, your roll.
Oh. Okay.
The highest. As you all go to swing, you see the axe in Eldoris' hand was indeed flimsy, and
Oh,
he
no.
brings it down, and as it hits the log, it spirals out into the crowd and goes,
Oh my God.
Watch out!
Oh my god!
How
How is this happening?
did you do that?
I don't know.
What is it with your uncanny, horrible luck today?
I don't know. I feel like this is spelling disaster for me.
I believe
It's
in you.
alright, it's
buddy.
just some games that could possibly lead to harming innocent people.
And Nanette, as you go to chump your stomp, Jesus Christ. Did I just say chump your stomp?
Yes, you did.
As you go to chop your stump,
understood.
you give it a hefty swing, but you see the axe was just as loose as Eldoris's, but yours just spins around to the back end, making the sharp part up at the sky.
Oh.
Listen,
that's-
referee, you need to like fix something.
That's strange.
Yeah, this seems pretty unsafe.
I mean, the other competitors had no problem.
Oh.
And Mako, as you give it a hefty swing, you puncture into the wood and roll me damage.
Okay. Maybe. Ooh.
All right.
Awesome.
So, how much damage is that?
5.
5 damage? All right. As you heave into it for a solid 5 damage, you leave a good mark in it. And give me
Awesome.
another round of strength, of attacks for me, please.
Okay.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Okay, you definitely hit then.
Oh.
Oh, okay, you also hit then.
Ooh,
And Eldoris does not hit again.
oh my god. Eldoris, please.
Both
That
of
was
you
a
roll me damage.
Horrible luck today.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
5
Ooh.
and 6. All right. You see as
Minus one
Eldoris
to
goes
strength.
in for a hefty swing once more. And the new axe he's been given flies off the handle again, and he goes,
Oh
"What?
my god.
Listen, I think I
Eldoris.
will genuinely kill someone soon if I don't get a sturdy axe.
I don't.
What is it with you and everything today?
I don't know.
If no one else has had a problem with this, then maybe it might just be you.
I think I'm cursed.
I was about to say that's a skill issue.
Skill issue. Everyone, give me a round of strength checks or attack rolls
Oh.
again.
Ooh, okay, Eldoris.
Okay,
What
the same
the-
thing again.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
everyone, roll damage.
Same thing 3 times in a row.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh, jeez.
Same thing again. How did I do that? I mean, I don't
That's
mind it. I
crazy.
think it's pretty awesome, but wow.
And everyone, give me another round of attacks as I describe this. You see Eldoris finally get a good axe in his hand. The shine is perfect, and he brings it in, and he leaves a devastating first chop in this log. And Ninette, you don't slow down at all. You give another hefty overhead weave, piercing into the log, carving another deep divot in. And Mako, you are on a roll. You lift up after the other strike and pull immediately back down,
Dang, Mako.
splitting the log further. Yours is like at the halfway mark. And everyone, give me another round of attack rolls.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Eldoris.
Oh, finally, he's
Jesus,
landing
Eldoris.
hits.
finally.
Alright,
Nanette!
well,
And
Oh,
Eldoris
man.
does 6 damage, and Mako does
doo-doo.
1.
I'm guessing I'm not hidden.
All right. As you all go for another round of swings, Eldoris pulls overhead again. The log's still attached to the axe, and he goes,
All right, if I do it like this, it won't fall off.
and he pulls the whole log down into the stage, leaving a dent in the stage and cracking and splinting the wood even further.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
And
Whoa,
Nina,
you
as
got
you-
it down.
I'm not coming down. I need to win. This is awesome.
Nanette, as you go to swing, your axe begins to chip on the wood, like it begins to fragment, leaving little splints of metal in the wood. And the carnival person goes, "We have more. Here, I'll give you one." And he hands you another axe. And Mako, as you go to splint and heave into this wood once more, it becomes a little sturdy as you're getting into the much older segments of the wood. And everyone, give me another round of attacks.
Oh,
How
All
does
right.
okay.
like okay.
Everyone hits. Roll me their damage. 5, 5, and a 2. All right.
Oh man. Oh man.
As this begins to heat up, Ninette, you are gaining on Mako. And Eldoris is also like right on his tail. Everyone's pretty much neck and neck right now. Mako, you are
Ooh.
starting to slow down as fatigue is coursing through your body.
He's a little
And
bit.
everyone, give me another round of checks.
Okay, Marco.
Oh. That's really bad.
Oh, Nanette.
Oh, okay. Ninette, as you go to swing again, you bash the hammer into the wood, but it's not budging. The blade is stuck in a crevice as you are frantically trying to pull it out.
Uh-oh.
And yes, roll me damage.
Oh, man.
All right.
We bow. Ooh,
Mako,
Eldoris might win.
as you keep trying to peel into this wood, your swings they're feeling more energy and efficient with every single swing. And let me just do that. And give me another round of checks.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
All right.
I'm not getting
I'm
out of
sorry.
this. I'm not winning this.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I'm not winning this.
Ninette, as you
Oh my God.
Too
finagle your axe in this wood, you can't seem to pull it out as it creaks and bends with your force.
Aw.
And Eldorus simply just shatters the axe as he bashes the entire
How did
log
you
into
do
the
that?
stage.
Ah!
I didn't try to do it.
And
Okay.
Mako, as you are barreling through this wood, you are in the last legs, but the referee is keeping a close eye. You are like right at the end. All right,
Just
everyone, give me
a little bit more.
another round of checks. Ah!
Yeah, no.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
No. No, no, no.
As everyone goes to swing this time, everything feels like it's burning. Your limbs are starting to feel like heavier. And you just can't quite bring your axe down the same way to completely sever the log.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
I
not
give up.
very. What?
And everyone give me another check. Eldorus goes,
This wood won't die.
ah!
Oh my god.
Mako, roll your
Okay.
damage.
Not a
Oh.
one.
Mako, as you take this swing, your axe hits the very bottom, the last little bit. But you see, it only leaves a small cut in the sturdy bottom of this wood.
Oh.
So it's still intact. And everyone give me another round of checks.
Oh, this
My
is
luck is
Oh,
dog
now I
shit
have
right
to roll
now.
something good.
Now roll me a strength check, or roll me a damage, Jeanette. And
I'm not.
that's fucking
No.
cruel. That is fucking cruel.
No.
That is
0 damage. No way.
That's foul.
as everyone brings their axes down for another tiring strike, the sweat beating down your faces. The wood in the stage around you is covered in this moisture. And Danette, as you feel like this is a good swing, you unfortunately can't muster enough strength to pull the wood apart with your blade. And everyone roll me another round of attack rolls. You start to hear Jewel in the crowd going, "Go, Nanette, go! Go, Nanette, go!"
All right. I
Whoopsie
got this.
daisies.
Maybe. I think. All right. Let's go.
Holy shit! Okay, roll me damage, Nanette. And as another round passes by, and you all begin to heave another hefty blow into the wood, your body's giving out. Your fingertips start to feel numb. You see Eldorus simply shatters the axe again, and he goes,
These things are stupid. These are pieces of shit.
Oh my god, calm it down.
No,
It's not that serious.
it's that serious.
All right. And everyone, give me another round of attacks.
This is terrifying.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Eldorus like grips the fucking axe the assistant gives him and just swings it in. Everyone, roll me damage. Though I know where this is going.
Mm.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, Eldorus.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck do I do? Okay.
What?
As things begin to heat up, the crowd around this booth has started to form because of the passion of our adventurers. You see Jewel is cheering you on, Nanette. She's going, "Go, go, Nanette, go! Go, Nanette, go! And the crowd all picks their favorites. And in a photo finish, Mako, you bring your axe to the stage, crashing through the log, completely
moly.
splitting it. But you see Eldorus goes, no, I got a win! And as as your axe splits the wood, his axe splits the wood and the stage underneath him.
Oh my god!
Well, I don't think I can get anything close to that.
Okay.
I gave it my all. I
And you
had to
did
win
good.
that one.
Sorry, Jewel.
It's okay, Miss Nanette. You tried your best and you're looking good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That was intense.
And Eldorus walks over to you, Mako, and like gives you a sturdy handshake. It's like a predator handshake. He grabs you by the elbow and shakes.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I have no respect for you, bird. That was amazing.
Thank you.
And Nanette, you definitely pushed me to my limits as well.
And he gives you a handshake too.
You know, I think it's quite ironic
I'm
that I
glad.
said I wasn't going to be the best at this.
But you were pretty damn good.
And
Hey, you were so good at that last one.
Listen, I don't think I'm supposed to use that much force.
Yeah, probably not, but
You were
hey,
breaking those axes like it
exactly.
was nothing.
Those axes had it coming.
they
Mhm.
had it coming.
And you see the carnival barker begins to like creep up slightly, and he goes, and he's like holding it at a distance. These are your guys' prizes. Please don't hurt me.
We apologize to you. Come on. I'm
Next
not. I
time.
don't do that stuff.
Well, I understand you, but the one next to you looks kind of
Oh
scary.
yeah, that's actually fair.
Next time, get better axes. If there aren't better axes, when I come back in like a year, I'm going to get you.
No, he's not. That's
don't
not true.
say that.
He's lying.
No, sorry. The old me's coming out. I won't get you, but definitely invest in better axes.
Will
Better.
do, sir. Will do, sir. I will try my best.
You scared that man.
You know, after what he put me through, he deserves it a little bit.
He didn't do anything. He's just doing
didn't do
his
anything to
job.
those axes.
He did something to me, and he bought shitty axes.
See, this is like you and cobblers. I don't know what they did to you.
We don't speak about them at all.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
Mako, you can add 30 gold to your inventory. And Nanette, you are given a little plushie that says "Thanks for trying" on it.
Oh, that's cute, actually.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's like this pink bear with "Thanks for trying" written in like red thread.
That's cute.
But hey, Doris, you got something after last round.
Yeah, I got money.
Now you won't be stealing from people's home.
I will possibly never ever steal again, possibly.
Not possibly.
I'm putting my eye on you.
I don't like being watched like this, but okay.
I'm watching you.
I think that's enough games for now.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
And it is getting late.
You guys would see that the moon is beginning to rise overhead as the inky black sky takes over, and the speckles of stars shine through this darkness and almost give it a blue hue, like a galaxy above.
Oh, that's pretty.
Quite the sight. We better go see off Regvolk.
Yeah. You gotta give him
Yeah.
that little gift.
Oh, I'm not ready to say goodbye to him at all.
It's alright. We'll be seeing him again eventually.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Whew. Well, that was a good workout anyway. Let's go see Regvolk.
My arms need a break.
I can imagine.
Oh,
Mine
God,
feel like they're
yeah.
on fire.
He kept going.
And as you guys begin to walk straight down towards the beach, you see the crowd has dwindled as people are going into their homes. Some of the booths are being packed up, and the crowd that was around the log chopping, have dispersed into various places around town. And as you guys make your way down towards the beach, the glinting golden sand is catching the moonlight perfectly, and large shadows are covering large sections of the beach. And you see every single one of the turtle shells, all 28 of them, have a blue candle on top of it.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
And as you look at Regvolk, you see all of the candles begin to light up simultaneously.
Yeah.
The flames flicker before turning into a soft blue. Instead of smoke, bubbles begin to plume off of them,
Oh.
floating high into the air. Each of these bubbles are iridescent in their coating. The warm orange and pinks of them are caught, or they're catching the moonlight. The bubbles slowly build into larger and engulfing bubbles, coating the candles entirely and expanding around each shell. And you see all 28 of the shells are fully engulfed in this bubble-like coating. And one by one, they begin to glow with a magical aura. This golden tendril extends from Regvolk's hand towards all of the bubbles. And they begin to slowly lift off of the sand with lurching creaks, and they float high into the air. And all of them have this line of bubble-like material with golden energy that streaks back and wraps around Regvolk's arm. And Regvolk turns back to you as his white hair catches the moonlight, giving it a blue tint.
I suppose this is farewell, then.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Though, our goodbyes will be brief, and I will be seeing you once again very soon.
Of
And he
course.
smiles.
We will miss you.
I will miss you all as well. You've become treasured companions of mine over the last 7 days.
And he walks over to you guys as he's dragging these turtle shells around him, floating in the air, seeming to weigh nothing. And with his one arm, he wraps you all into a hug, pressing your faces against his chest.
I am glad to have met you all, and have prepared you all something.
Oh,
Oh?
And he reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a golden ring. And crested on the ring is a golden turtle shell. And under that shell is a shield.
For
wow.
you, who has protected me and made me feel safe in my time here. I give this to you, Ninette.
And he hands you the ring, Nanette,
Oh,
and
that's
closes
so
it within
cute.
your hands.
And to you, Mako, I
Huh?
grant you a special thing I have crafted with my own hands.
And you see he pulls out a necklace formed out of these wooden beads. And it has 3 strands of seaweed in the middle of it. And the seaweed is glowing with this iridescent gold aura, looking much like Regvalk's
Oh.
own magic.
That's pretty.
It will provide you the health and safety of a lifetime.
That's awesome. Thank you.
And to you, Eldoris. Through our chats, I've discovered that you are also on a path of redemption. And as one who has walked in the same path, I grant you a shield.
And you see he hands Eldoris this gray scaled like shield. There are these like turtle scoots lined across the front of it, and they all have this silverish quality to it as they glow with a crest in the middle, the crest of a turtle dragon.
That's so cool.
Oh my god,
Wow.
I will use this till I die again.
Good.
And even after that, because I could die multiple times. And he winks.
I am truly glad I have met humorous and kind people in this cruel world. And, I have something to give you, Reggie. I, got you a little
Reggie.
thing.
And he pulls out the golden battle hammer.
I
There it is.
thought this would be a wonderful gift for you. It's from all of us. It's to protect you as you traverse the seas.
You see Regvalk begins to cry
Oh,
as tears stream down his face, adorning his scales with these light pearly tears. And his tail begins to wag and dust the sand.
Oh my god.
I'm forever grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. I will carry this with honor.
And you see he grabs this weapon that looks like it's to be wielded with 2 hands in one of his. And he swings it and puts it over his shoulder towards the back.
I will never forget your kindness. And I will spread tales of what you did for me all around the sea. And I
I-
cannot wait till we cross paths again.
same here.
And Regvalk pulls you into another tight hug.
Oh.
Gratefully, you feel a warm embrace as you see this golden aura builds around him. And you see the sand warps into that same tornado-like pattern with those turtles swimming around it. And they all float up to you in this grainy appearance. And they all press their heads against your nose
Oh,
before dispersing as Regvalk lets go of the hug.
I'm gonna cry.
Explode.
We will meet again, as long as you follow that compass.
And he holds out a pinky.
Of course.
Oh.
And then that holds out her pinky.
And Eldoris also holds out his pinky.
Mako also holds out his pinky.
Jewel kind of scrambles around on the underside and like wiggles her pinky in. And you all tightly conjoin your pinkies. And Regvolt goes,
We'll meet again, where the turtles once marched. Farewell.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
I will, and you all do the same.
We will.
he nods and he begins to turn towards the ocean. And Eldoris goes,
Regvolk, I won't ever forget you, and I will be picking you up soon. Probably a little too soon. But I will never forget what you taught me.
and Regvolk nods before you see he begins to step into the water. You see as the crystal water breaks across his feet, and he walks in as the moon casts a pathway in front of him of pure crystalline and white light. And you see he goes deeper and deeper into the ocean before the shells floating around him are completely submerged into the moonlit waters.
That's so majestic.
God, he's so cool. God, he's so fucking cool.
He really is.
He doesn't even try. He doesn't even try. That's the coolest part. He doesn't try to be cool. God, he's a better man than I will ever be.
Well, now what?
I suppose we call it a night. And then we give Golas its own space. And we leave.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about time we get off this fucking rock. Ugh.
Ugh. We have been here for quite a long time.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Oh,
So
yeah.
tired of it already.
Doris, did you feed Go?
Fuck!
Doris!
Again?
God damn it, okay. Well, I'll bring him a fish. You guys get on the rowboat and
You know,
we'll start going.
I really need to start finding you guys unless I actually go fishing, which I don't know how to do.
Then I'll teach you. I'll teach you.
Fine with me.
For now, I'll go diving under the water and grab a fish. And you guys start making your way to the rowboat.
Alright.
And to, just briefly sum it up. As you guys walk across the beach and towards the rowboat, you guys get in and paddle your way towards the ship. And shortly after, as you guys are rocking on the waves, you are met with Eldoris coming out of the ocean, rising like Aquaman. And he just stands across the waves and he goes,
Alright, I caught him a big one. There should be leftovers for us, though. That little thing can eat.
Yeah, it kind of
I don't
ate the
doubt it.
entire crab arm.
Yeah, well, at least we got a majority of the crab arm, but I think he's gonna eat quite a bit of this fish.
Yeah.
and as you guys one by one get into the boat, Eldoris throws the rowboat upwards once again and proceeds his climb. And you see Eldoris goes,
Alright, I'll go feed Gao. And you guys can go, get some rest. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right.
and as you guys walk into the cabin, you see the ornate bed that Eldoris sleeps in usually is all tidied up. And you guys crawl into the hammocks one by one. But Mako, you notice something a little strange.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Just out of the corner of your eye, you see a movement.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
What is that? What? Hold on. He turns.
As you turn, you are facing a mirror.
What?
You just see a mirror embedded on the ship's wall.
A minute. What?
And inside of the mirror, you can see yourself. And you can see everything behind yourself. And nothing seems abnormal.
Okay, that's strange. Maybe it's just me. Hey, Edric, are you awake?
I am always awake. Mako.
Yeah, of course you are. Um, did you sense anything strange? I mean, you're in my body, but I think you just felt the same thing.
I'm going to roll for that.
I merely felt some sort of presence from that direction, but of what I cannot tell.
Yeah, same thing with me. That's weird. I don't like that, but okay.
I'm sure it's nothing at the moment.
Yeah, probably not. I should probably get some
By the
rest.
way, to you, Nanette, he is just talking to himself. You can't
Oh.
hear Adric's voice.
You alright
The voices.
there, Oh, right.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, right. I sound insane because you can't hear him, can you?
Yeah.
It was a little scary, not gonna lie.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can really do when he's kind of in the same
It-
body as I am.
Yeah, it's alright. Just something to get used to is all.
Yeah, you don't kind of
I'm sure it'll be fine.
see that. Oh. Yeah. No, it was just some. We both noticed something strange, but it's probably nothing, and I've just lost my mind because it's been a long day.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. I'm not going to scare you guys at this hour. Let's go get some rest.
Oh,
And
okay.
as you crawl into your hammock, you all doze off very peacefully. It's a really comforting feeling to be back in the ship, and also knowing that you're going to set sail again into the vast open waters. And shortly after, you hear Eldoris enter the room, and promptly knocking out. And
Nice.
after a long night's rest, you all wake up the next day as the sun beams through the portholes in the cabin. And Eldorus goes,
All right, up to a good morning start. Oh God, they're rubbing off on me. It's only been, what, 2 weeks?
Oh, I needed that stretch. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Is your
morning.
spine okay?
What?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you just acted like your spine was just being contorted.
I might have slept a little bit in an uncomfortable position.
Oh, I'm sure you have those like sleep marks, you know, the ones that
Yeah,
when you,
oh my
the
god,
ones that
yes,
you get
exactly.
Oh.
yeah, when you get a really fucking good nap.
Yes, exactly. They're like kind of, yeah.
That's a weirdly
Yeah.
specific experience, but like,
No, he's
I
right.
know.
He's very
Yeah,
right.
you know the one where you like wake up and it's a little sweaty and your mouth is dry and you're like, fuck, what year is it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, those ones.
That's probably the most accurate I've ever seen someone display it.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
I've been through that many a times.
I wish that was amazing.
Well, it's time for a gorgeous day out at sea.
Yep.
Well, do you guys want to get right into it?
Sure.
All right.
And as you guys see, Eldoris opens the door to the captain's chambers. You see, on the contrary of what you think, the sky is completely matted with gray clouds.
Oh,
Oh,
that's interesting.
thought it would be a lot lighter outside.
Maybe it's going to rain.
Sailing in the rain is kind of a neat experience, mainly when it's a drizzle, but storms not so much.
I don't like the sound of
yeah.
it.
Well, we'll just have to hope the weather will be good to us for the day.
Hopefully so.
And you guys then hear Jewel kind of and pop out of the hammock.
Oh, morning, Joe.
Good morning, Jewel.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, that's a big gray day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit different
And-
from what you're used to.
Yeah, I've sailed in a few storms, but hopefully we don't have to deal with that. I just can see rain on the horizon. And as you guys look out over the sides of the ship, you see the vast open seas meet your vision once more. Sea breeze wafts all around, whipping your clothes in every direction as the ship charts its course. You see Eldoris steps behind the steering wheel and begins to start the ship up. That gust of wind begins to push the ship out of its resting position. The sloshing sound of waves crashing against the hull of the ship accompanies the howling winds. The skies are filled with an overwhelming blanket of gray clouds, casting heavy shadows over the ship and all that accompanies your vision. The sun is completely tucked away within the confines of the gray clouds, and not even a beam of light escapes their dull grasp.
Huh.
It's quite gloomy.
Very.
Gloomy or not, I guess we have business to go. Find land. Finally get some fucking fruits.
Oh, right.
yeah.
We have to do that.
Well, I guess we got sunglasses at an inconvenient time. You don't need them right now.
True.
Yeah.
At least they
they're
look
pretty
cool.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like mine. They're cracked for flavor.
Not very practical, but yeah.
Practicality's a thing of the past.
I guess.
And, what are you guys doing? As Eldoris is powering on the ship, as the sails unfurl and tie themselves against the lower mast, and the ship begins to sail.
Good question.
Let's see. I
Anyone
wonder...
taking the bird's nest?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Mako, you begin to climb up the ropes leading into the bird's nest.
He is the bird.
He is the bird. Oh, God, and he knows that word. I just had to say it. And Mako, as you climb into the bird's nest and you are looking out at the endless gray and silver sky and the sea that reflects its colors back. And Eldoris goes,
Better keep a check on islands. I'd rather have us docked when we're, about to
Yeah.
face a storm.
All right, I'll make sure.
And, Nanette, do you have anything you want to do?
I'm not sure if today would be a good day to, like, train Jewel in archery or something. If we can even do that, I'm not sure.
I'm sure you can set something up on the dock. I don't mind. Just try facing the archery stuff out towards the sea and not towards me.
I wasn't planning on it. Not like you, firing arrows at people.
Listen, it was a total accident. I didn't mean to
I
shoot
know.
that guy in the knee.
I understand.
Well, do you want help setting that up? Because I could help. I could help you with that 1st. God damn, tongue twister.
Yeah, I appreciate the help.
all right. And Eldoris helps you not only like pull out some stuff from the deck of the ship or from the underbelly of the ship, but he helps you like craft these crude archery dolls, along with Jewel helping you. And as you guys craft these crude dolls, Eldoris runs back to the helm of the ship and he's like,
All right, time to get sailing. You guys have fun.
All right, thanks.
and I guess before that, Nanette, roll me some archery checks with Jewel.
I'm doing it too?
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to just purely instruct her.
I mean, I guess I could demonstrate, I guess.
Yeah. So, how would you shoot a target that far?
Oh. Oh, shoot, I'm
And-
not good at instructing people.
Try your best.
Well, just make sure you've got a real good focus on your target.
And you see as Jewel like aims down the barrel of the crossbow. All right, and now what?
Well, once you think you've got your aim down, just fire.
All right. You see as her like stance is a little clumsy compared to the refined intricacies of yours. And she's going to fire with disadvantage. Holy shit.
Oh my!
You see, Nanette, as you go first with your example, you have your aim steadied on the center of this mannequin, and you hit directly in it. You like fire into this makeshift scribbled on target, and as Jewel goes to take her turn, she fires and hits nearly the exact same place you did.
Nice!
Oh, I think I'm getting it. You're way more refined than me, though. I can tell.
I've been putting pretty much my whole life into this, so...
Oh. And why have you been putting so much practice into archery, if you don't mind me asking? And you see Jewel, as she's talking, is like firing up another bolt.
Well... My family and my clan are all very refined archers. So I've been kind of trained to be the same way.
Oh, I see. That must have been cool, but it sounds stressful.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Um, especially after some time when I was even meant to be the leader of our clan. Then it became even more stressful.
Wow. Are you like a princess or something?
Well, I don't know if I'd say that, but in a way. Well, I guess I didn't really stick around long enough to earn any titles, so.
Huh. Well, I'm sure if you were the ruler, you would have been a great one. And you see as Jewel fires the arrow, hitting the outer rings of the archery doll.
Well, you're really getting the hang of it. Oh my god.
I'm rolling them preemptively as they talk. And you see Jewel begins to load up another arrow, and she's like, I I like to think that I'm a quick learner. I mean, this is hard, but I've never really, how should I say, learned anything like this. My parents were always busy.
Ah, I see.
I mean, every once in a while, we would settle down on islands, and my mom would stay back with me. But after the first time of doing that, she seemed to dislike it a lot. You know, it
Oh,
it always felt like I was stifling her. And you see as she aims her crossbow and slams an arrow into the center of the target, and it makes a thunk as the target's knocked down.
wow.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really impressed, Jewel.
I'm impressed a little bit too. This is not what I expected it to be.
I guess you really are a quick learner.
Well, I'm no prodigy or anything. I'm sure I'm not good at many things. I mean, I've used that club for so long. My mom tried to teach me, melee combat stuff, like cutlasses and that stuff. When we were alone on the ship, she would just try to train me into being one of the best female pirates on the sea. But
Oh,
I don't know. I was never good with my hands. It felt like no matter what movement she took, I was on my butt on the floor.
hmm. Yeah, I understand that feeling sometimes. I guess you just gotta find the right thing for you.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think the archery thing is cool because you guys have taught me it. And she loads another arrow in. Holy shit. Why is Jewel so
mean-
crazy?
I'm already really impressed with what you're doing. It's like you're a natural or something.
Huh. Well, that would be interesting. I'd love to cover you guys as you're fighting. And Jewel fires another arrow into the target, splitting the first arrow in the middle.
Well, I think you'll be really Whoa, my god.
I seriously don't know where this is coming from.
I don't know either, but I'm really impressed.
Thank you. I mean, don't let me show you up now. I bet you could do much better.
Well, I don't know. I just.
Nanette, as you pull this arrow back, you're starting to feel like the pressure of her, like, big, innocent eyes watching you, and your finger quivers on the arrow. And you've always had a soft spot for the kids, and this is no different. As you let the arrow go, it flings into the bottom stump that is propping the doll up.
Sometimes it's just, you don't really get it, you know?
Oh, I'm sure it was just the wind. I've seen what you can do.
Oh, yeah, the wind. Yeah, it was just the wind. Yeah. Let me try again.
I'll give it a shot too. And she begins to load up an arrow right next to you.
A natural one!
Nanette,
What?
As you fire this arrow, you see that it miraculously travels in an arc and then splits the arrow that was in the stump of the target.
Oh my god.
And you see Jules lands like right where the like kidney of someone would be. Wow, look, Nanette, you split the arrow.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yep.
That's in a way harder place, too. I mean, hitting it dead on's easy, but an arc like that was amazing.
Yeah, just something I learned, and I'm not a very good teacher, am I?
No, you're amazing. I'm already learning so much.
Oh, that's good. I guess I'm just more used to being the one learning.
Oh. Well, we can always learn from each other.
Yeah, that's true.
I could show you how to do stuff like this. And you see that Jewel is holding out your, like, coin purse.
What?
I got quick fingers.
You sure? How did you? Wow, okay. That would be nifty.
Yeah, you can kind of just do things. I mean, if anything, I think speed is kind of my best thing I got going for me.
Well, I mean, that's definitely a good thing to utilize then.
Thank you. And as you guys are having this conversation, we're going to pan over to Mako. And Mako, I'd like you to give me a perception check as you are looking out at the seas while Eldorus is sailing steadily.
Okay.
And you could do it with advantage due to your glasses.
Oh, okay. Me, mama, me. Oh, you're right there. I'm stupid. Okay. Suck. Okay. Oh shit! What is that? Oh my god!
Holy
okay.
shit!
All right, bro.
The
Is
two
Wow.
extremes.
He is
Okay.
seeing.
he is observing.
Bro is all seeing. Okay. As your like eyes open wide and you just take in everything you can, you see to the north a storm seems to be brewing.
Oh boy.
Swirling clouds spiral like whirlpools in the heavens and send heavy beams of crashing lightning into the sea. To the west, you can see in the very far distance what seems to be a structure adrift in the ocean. And across the
Ooh.
distant seas, two ships also seem to be cutting through the waves, pushing them through the waters as waves explode violently across their hulls. And you also see Jolly Rogers are strung up on their sails.
Oh god.
There's a lot of people out today. Yeah. Okay.
And Mako, you also see these ships begin to bend, and their hulls, the front of their ships, are pointed at yours.
What?
Oh.
Eldoris,
Yes?
start to sail in
Start.
the opposite direction of. Wait, what direction were the boats coming in?
They're behind you.
They're right behind us. Let's go. ask
Who's
questions.
behind us?
Don't
all right,
ask
all right,
questions.
all right, all
Don't ask
right.
questions.
I won't.
Don't ask questions.
So I will roll a check for Eldorus to steer the ship. Well.
Well,
And this is going to be
Oh god.
a strength check. with his proficiency bonus.
This is where the danger comes in.
Mhm.
You see, as Eldorus begins to buckle down, as the ship begins to glide across the waters, but you see, and Nanette and Jewel can feel this too, the waves are picking up in ferocity and slamming across the hull, sending
Oh my
sprinkles
God.
of seawater
Oh God.
across the deck.
I'm going.
Well, I don't like this.
And Mako, as you
Can we
are,
also see the ships coming, or
they are blocked off from where you guys are because you're at the deck, and then there's a little
Mhm.
bit of a raised section towards the back.
Oh,
If you go up
okay.
to the raised section, you could possibly see it.
what's going on?
There's people apparently, and Mako thinks they're bad people, so we're gonna run from the bad people.
They have their sails pointed directly at us.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
What?
not good.
Oh.
That's so not good.
I don't like it.
So what should we do? Are we just running?
I
We're
guess so.
booking it. I saw a structure nearby.
Which direction is that in?
Which one was it?
The structure was towards the west.
It's more of the west.
All right, I'll take a turn.
And this is going to take a strength check as well. Oof. Yeah. Eldorus pulls the ship to one side. You see as the ship takes a hefty turn. Water starts to crash up against the deck. As you see, Ninette, it becomes hard to keep your footing on the ship because of how vigorously Eldorus is steering. And you see Jewel is
enough
even...
training for today.
You see Jewel is also struggling to keep herself afloat. And that'll be 2 athletics checks to stay afloat. Or to stay
what
on
the
your
heck?
feet.
Can
All of
we
us?
go somewhere more stable?
Mako, you're safe
Okay.
for now. You're in
Athletics-
the bird's nest.
For now.
Athletics. Oh shoot.
Ninette, you are basically dragged from where you're standing. You fall flat onto the ship's floor, and you are pulled downwards by gravity. And you see the water begins to like slap at your feet. And from this force of being hit against the deck, you are going to take a bit of damage, which I will roll now.
I'm not good at athletics. I need to go somewhere else.
You take 5 damage, Ninette. And as the ship begins to stabilize and lift itself into an upright position, Eldorus fucking throttles the ship with his magic. You see this iridescent aura begin to envelop the wood of the ship, and this wind up above slams against this sail, pushing you through the water. But Mako, as you are staring behind the ship, you see that these ships are gaining on you.
Oh my god,
boy.
why?
Eldorus,
Their
they are kind of
speed
gaining.
What do
is
they
insane.
want?
Listen, I can't do much. The ship is not the best.
Yeah, I know, but that's kind of terrifying because they're going at it in holy speed.
Oh God.
And you see that the storm in the distance is sending over these powerful and crashing waves, slamming the ship and making it harder for Eldorus to keep himself balanced on the ship.
Oh my god.
Can I like hold on to Jewel and also hold on to something?
Okay. I'm rolling this with disadvantage for the next check. Okay, cool. Not good.
Ugh.
Oh
Okay.
no.
As Eldorus pulls the ship and tries to keep it steady, he loses his grip on the wheel. And you see, as the ship tumbles towards one side, Ninette, as the ship is tumbling, roll me an acrobatics check to see if you can make it to Jewel and grab her.
Oh god, okay.
Oh my lordy lord.
Oh!
Holy shit. Okay, good. You slide across the deck as it's tilting towards the side you almost fell toward. You run across the railing horizontally, and you grab Jewel and hold her tight. And the ship begins to right itself again, but not before seawater begins to pound into the lower deck of the ship a little bit. And Eldorus goes,
God.
I'm trying. Maybe ship steering this so recklessly is not a good idea.
This is really intense. I don't know why this is happening right now.
I don't know. God damn, this is out of nowhere.
And, Mako, as you are looking behind out at the sea, you see these ships are made out of blackened wood. Metal plates are lining the railing. Large magical beams of light are being propelled at the Carrick seas, illuminating the tumbling waves as they crash right through them.
Who
The
heck are
Jolly
these
Roger
guys?
on these ships are both these stylized skulls with heavy lower jaws and 3 fangs on the bottom row of teeth. 2 massive horns extrude from the sides of the skull. And these ships appear to
my
be
God.
moving at an even more alarming speed.
I
This is
don't
so
like
scary.
this. What do
You
they
see-
want?
The wind from behind these sails are being expelled so fast that it is rippling along the entirety of the sea. You see the drizzle begins to set in overhead. Rain begins to pelt across your face as in the distance you see the menacing wall of rain is chasing you, coming closer.
Oh my god, why?
2 lightning strikes, boom, boom, right next to the ship.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
And as these ships begin to gun towards you, they pull up at both sides, outspeeding yours.
Oh god.
Oh no. We didn't even do anything.
And you hear a booming voice crash through the waters.
Oi, stop your sailing. We mean no harm.
What?
And as both of these ships fully pull alongside yours, you see a man standing on one of the railings. And behind him, you can see an array of pirates on these large,
my God.
astounding ship. With a large leap, he plants his feet onto your deck, and with a hefty thud, the sound of clinking jewelry reverberates along the rain. Standing on your deck, shaded by these silvery clouds hanging above you, you see a man with deep scarlet red dreadlocks that flow down his shoulder.
Oh,
A
pretty.
black, long cloak flows at his side. An intricate and worn cloth lines his neck like a makeshift scarf. Silver chains wrap around his body and waist tightly and clank as he steps towards you. You all. Under those chains, he is wearing a gray button-down blouse that exposed his chest, covered in scars. And you see 2 horns extrude from the sides of his head, and point outwards. And silver jewelry is also clasped tightly on them. He has this tannish scale-like skin, and his boots are tall and made out of a faded black leather. And on his back, you see this enormous weapon sheathed on it.
Oh.
And as this man walks up towards the middle of the deck, he goes,
My name is Kjarvan Lostwind, a member of the Behemoth Pirates.
Nice to meet you.
he looks up at you and smiles, revealing a golden tooth, replacing one of his fangs.
Oh,
And he goes, Have you all seen a ship made out of pearly white wood, covered in ice?
that guy?
We love that guy. So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but we haven't seen
Not
that in.
recently.
Yeah, that was like, I think about a week ago or more.
Well, word has it, that ship with that man has been tearing up other ships in the area. And the higher-ups want to recruit whatever that monster was. The boss wants to see that man.
Oh,
Well, we have no idea where he is.
None at all.
no.
Where was his last known location, if you don't mind me asking?
It was somewhere around. Where was the last place we went off before we found him, Eldoris?
It was off the coast of Lavanella, maybe a little bit further from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Lavanella. All right. I'll keep that in mind. You lot, where are you sailing to?
Honestly, we're just trying to find an island so we can get foods.
All right. Well, that structure you seem to be heading towards is a good start. It's known as a
really?
peony pedal.
Oh,
They're like large shops built along the waters to help pirates around. I assume you know that already, though.
Uh,
not really.
I see. Well, that should be your destination. But a fair warning. That place is neutral waters. Don't cause trouble there, or the Navy even has jurisdiction over you.
Eldoris! I'm watching you.
You see, as you say Aldoris's name, Kiarvin, his eyes open wide, and he goes, Doris,
oh boy.
you don't look much like him. Why are you getting called Eldoris?
I don't know what you're talking about. I am Eldoris. I'm
What is going
Eldoris Shmeeblock Draken. Eldoris Shmeeblock Bracken, you say?
Oh my god.
And Eldoris is going to make a check real quick.
Oh, that's so bad. That wasn't even a good lie.
He is terrible at lying. He's going to roll it with disadvantage.
Please.
And Kiarvin should not fail this.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
I only know one man named Eldoris. And his name kind of rhymed with yours. Now, you look a little different from him. So I might give your bluff a pass. But if you are the same man, if you cause trouble in these seas, this is behemoth territory. And I'll come for you.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I mean, yes, I am Eldoris Seawalk Draken. But no, I have turned over my days of trouble, and I will not cause any trouble, because trust me, these kids have been making me into a good person, I think.
Yeah, we're
Well, that's
trying our
good
best.
to hear.
It's an earnest attempt. Well,
And you see
thank you for the warning, good sir.
Kiarvin narrows his eyes at Eldoris and goes,
I'm watching you. For real.
and he turns to you, Nanette, and goes,
It's no problem, milady.
and he takes a bow and lifts up the ends of his coat.
Oh.
Have a fair time sailing these seas, but I warn you, get away from that man. He's not any good. If a man like him could change, maybe hell's frozen over.
And you see the entire ship of pirates to your left and right begin to laugh.
All I know is that he's definitely nowhere near as strong as he was. Looking like that.
You see Eldoris bites his bottom lip and clenches his teeth as hair shades over his eyes.
Oh,
Well, we'll be going now. Be wary of sailing through the storm. Seems to be approaching, and this rink-a-dink ship seems to barely be able to float.
And you see he takes a backwards leap and he leaps over to his ship.
Wow. What a nice guy.
And you see both of the ships, with one wave of his finger, begin to peel off of the sides of your ships and sail in the opposite directions of the storm.
What just happened?
I don't know. I thought they were gonna hurt us.
I thought they were too. But. Oh, Doris. You know what? Never mind. I won't ask.
You see Eldoris is like shaking.
Eldoris?
Good, buddy.
One of you should take charge of the ship and steer us towards there.
Oh,
I'll be down
I
in the
got,
deck.
I got you. Don't worry.
And you see as Eldoris takes off those orange star glasses and then throws them onto the floor. And he begins to retreat into the bottom deck and closes it after him.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
I hope you'll be all right.
Yeah. Hopefully.
If anything, I'll come up and check on him later. First, we should probably get to that structure, perhaps.
Yeah. Whatever that guy said probably cut deep.
He has a lot he hasn't told us yet, so yeah.
But
He's
Mako,
still
as
going.
you take the helm of the ship, you kind of stare into the trapdoor that leads into the bottom segment of the deck of the ship. And as you look forward towards the horizon, as rain patters across your beak, and rain basically patters across all of you, that's where we will end the session.
Oh my
Hey!
god!
That is a cliffhanger for sure.
I was not ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings us to the end of another episode of Cerulean Roll. And I do hope you all enjoyed this one. What turmoil we've gone through. Please do share this with your friends and rate us 5 stars on every platform you can. Goodbye for now, and I will see you next week.